Macey expressed an interest in doing things with me like camping and hunting and nature walks and stuff. That's something that I will treasure. All of our futures take different paths. I really truly believe that Macey will continue to hunt for the rest of her life.
Hunting with my dad, we're both proud of each other and what we do. We're both so much alike, so easy to connect well with each other.
He's a big 5x5. If it's the one we're looking for, we're gonna take
it. You know, the big myth in the hunting world is that it's a father-son world. It can be a mother-daughter, mother-son. But for us, it's a daddy-daughter. There's really nothing that's any more special than that. I have an older daughter who is literally a princess, and that's okay. But my youngest daughter, she loves this.
He's one of my best friends, I can honestly say that. And we have so much fun every time we're together that I wouldn't trade it for anything.
The good news is, we've only been out here 30 minutes. Bad news is, I'm already exhausted.
Me too.
And that just took the excitement. He's right over here. Get over and get ready. I see him. I see him. I see him. I saw him looking right at us when we popped right here, and I was like, ah!
Yeah.
As a parent, we get so caught up in how so busy we are. My schedule as an entertainer, I've been on the road, I guess, for the better part of 2 decades.
Rachel will waste her life with a common man.
The American family of the Leave It to Beavers sitting down at dinner every night, it doesn't happen a lot anymore. Being outdoors, Macey and I really just connect. We sort of rebond, and you know, and that's something that money can't buy.
Oh, we hear an elk right over here bugling, and we see a cow elk. We're trying to be as quiet as we can and try to get down to this clearing.
He's young, isn't he? But there was some fun elk watching. Oh, look at that. nothing in the world like being out here just as the sun's coming up. And hearing these big bulls.
When I was younger, I got really sick and I was in the hospital and I couldn't eat meat. And my dad went on his first elk hunt and we learned that I could eat elk. Elk meat's a lot leaner, so it doesn't hurt my stomach.
When we come out for our hunts out here in this beautiful area, we come to provide for our family.
I mean, if you set up in that shadow right there, between those two buildings, set up there, everything coming down through here.
Waiting for these elk to come down tonight. Because last night we saw a ton of them down over here. So hopefully we'll have the same luck.
Macey, come here. Let me look at him, Macey. He's a 5. Yeah. He's the right age. I got you.
There you go, girl.
He's down. He's down, he's not moving.
Yeah. My hand's really cold.
In your bucket, in your bucket.
Here.
I got it.
I got it.
Come on, safe.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't feel my hand.
That's okay. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
My eyes watering, I was holding it open so long. I'm shaking. I know, I haven't. I think I'm just cold. Where is it?
I'm proud of the fact that she is not a celebrator. I'm proud of the fact that she is not a jump up and scream and holler and yell. And that's what makes me the most proud, is that she truly feels in her heart the way I do, and that is be grateful.
So grateful. Man, he's heavy. Man, I am so grateful. I'm not out here for a rack. I'm not out here for a huge trophy, so I didn't really mind what he looked like. And he was a big one, so I'm really grateful that I got a lot of meat for that.
It's a beautiful bull. He's an old bull. And I feel honored that we were able to take him tonight. You know, that'll be a freezer full of meat. And she's my hero.
Well, I got my bull last night, and now we're gonna have him get his bull hopefully today. I'm gonna stick around for the old man.
She just called me the old man. I gotta get my walker out. My hip's kinda hurting this morning from dragging that bull. Oh, he's right over here. He's real young.
We were on a management hunt. Macey's hunt was a management bull. My hunt was a management elk, whether it be a bull, cow, whatever. So our time outdoors was little about pulling the trigger.
There's a lot of people that are out there that aren't really with hunting, and I just say it's not about killing. It's about respecting the animal, keeping the animal population in a good range, because you don't want them over and you don't want them under. That's a really big part of hunting, is you gotta help maintain wildlife.
We've actually ended up right back where Macey shot her bull because we've been listening to them, and they're staying in this area. So that's just beautiful, though. I mean, he's young. That's not the bull we're looking for, but still to be in this close proximity and hear him bugle and stuff is just amazing. Is there anything with him, or is it just him?
There's cows that walked out down here. There's some elk ahead of them.
All these conservative groups like Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, groups that really want to provide this habitat for these animals, to watch them play and run through this pasture and just enjoy an evening. There's not really a way to describe it other than just absolutely naturally beautiful. This is what it's all about. Beautiful. There's no other way to describe that.
He was so cute, those little babies.
So we decided tonight to come back to where Macey got her bull. I don't think we've been here the entire time that we've thrown a call out that we haven't heard something back, have we? Well, regardless of our last morning, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a beautiful setup, and I've never really been more envious of my 13-year-old daughter than I am right now. Here's some right over there. Yeah.
They're right past the camp, I think.
Past the camp.
Yeah, there's one clearing past the camp. It's all house over there.
Okay.
We're straight down. They're right past the camp, I think.
Past the camp.
Yeah, there's one clearing past the camp. It's all house over there.
Okay.
We're straight down. Deadlock and she's broadside to
I got her.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes, sir. She's hit. She's hitting that shoulder.
I've never been on the other end of the gun when someone shots before. Or like a shot like this. So it's stressing me out.
Oh my goodness. Well, do you see her?
I was totally fine with taking a cow. This was about Macey. This was about her hunt. I see, as time goes by, how fast the childhood years get away from you.
I was like, what is that over there in the corner? And I stepped down, I saw my first shed, so I got that. And then I found her over here. I finally got to feel what it's like to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. I can't believe you I'm so proud. I finally got that own taste of that. Now I understand how he felt. I mean, his heart was beating, and then my heart was beating, and I wasn't even shooting.
And I really truly believe that Macey will continue to hunt for the rest of her life.
I definitely want to keep doing this because I love doing it.